everyone, I'm Robyn Zimmerman, and this is Talk of the Town. Dieesha Hicks has joined us. She is with the LowCountry Council of Governments, and it's good to have you with us. We were a little worried because the traffic was crazy coming over the bridge, and a lot of our guests are from the Bluffton area, but you're here.
I made it.
You made it.
I made it.
Now, explain to us, so the Council of Governments is you're under the aging, the Department of Aging?
Right. So we're with the LowCountry Council of Governments.
Right.
I am in the Aging Department, so we're called the LowCountry Area Agency on Aging.
Okay. So what all do you do?
So with the LowCountry Council of Government and under the Aging, I am the SHIP. It is the State Health Insurance Program Assistance Manager. So it's a long name, but basically what I do is I am the Medicare advocate.
Okay.
So I help with all things Medicare. I teach Medicare classes. I help people understand their benefits. I help them apply for low-income subsidies, appeals, claims, fraud cases. So pretty much anything blanketed under Medicare, I assist with.
Because it's so complicated.
Right. It's a lot of studying.
It's a lot of studying, and folks just don't, they don't know where to turn or who to call.
They don't.
So you help guide really anyone, or mostly low-income folks, or
anyone.
Anyone.
Anyone. They could have Medicare because they've been disabled 2 years, and to get it under 65, you have to be deemed disabled by Social Security for 2 years.
Right.
So even if they have Medicare because of disability or because they're aging into it, I give them assistance.
Now, you were mentioning something about prescription help.
Right.
So let's talk about that.
So there's a program called Extra Help. It's administered through Social Security, so it helps pay those drug plan premiums, the deductibles, co-pays, the co-insurances. It's quite an awesome program, and a lot of people don't know it, but those prescriptions could be so expensive. So with Extra Help, if you're single, the income max is $1903, but if you're a couple, it's $2575. So if you fall below that bracket, you probably qualify for that Extra Help.
And so when you say qualify, so is it based on your income?
It's based on the income.
And then if they do qualify, talk about some of the benefits.
So some of the benefits are, and especially for this year, 2024, it used to be different levels of the Extra Help, but now if you're under that bracket, everybody qualifies for full Extra Help. So meaning that you can get a prescription that could be really expensive, and the max you might pay is $11.20.
Wow. And so do you work with folks over the phone, or do they come and see you?
Both. They could call me over the phone. I've visited people's homes before if they're not able to get out. So, I mean, I love what I do, and I feel like if somebody needs help and I could get there to help them, I'm going to go to help them.
So how did you may I ask how you got into this type of work?
I have been in insurance for maybe 17, 18 years.
Really?
But first I was doing commercial insurance.
Yes.
And so this will be my 6th year with LowCountry Council of Government as their Medicare specialist.
And where are you located? If someone wants to come and actually make an appointment with you and sit down and talk about all the questions that they have.
We're in Yemassee, the Point South area, like the area you get on 95. We're kind of in the cut a little bit because we're 4 counties, so our office sits at all 4 counties.
So Jasper,
Hampton,
Beaufort,
and Colleton.
And Colleton. You serve all of those counties.
All 4.
What we have just a little less than a minute.
Okay.
What are some of the most common questions you get?
The most common questions are, what am I going to do? Where do I start? That's the main question. Where do I start? My friend told me this. Should I listen to my friend? Someone called me on the phone. Should I listen to them? Most likely, no. Please do your own research. Call me. Either way, your health care is your health care, and that's what's important for you.
And to get the benefits that are offered to certain folks. So very important service you provide. I'm glad that you're passionate about what you do and in helping folks. Dieesha, that's wonderful. Dieesha Hicks. And she is with the LowCountry Council on Government. And I'm sure we've got all of the information on the bottom of our screen.
We should.
All right. Thanks, Dieesha,
Thank you for having me.